Okay. Hello, everybody. I can see some people coming in. Hi, MC. Hi, Amy. All right. I thought I would have sworn that I bought a secondhand squad sweatshirt, and then it came in. It's a thrift rich one, but that's okay too. All right. Let's see. What time is it? 6:31. Okay. We will get started. Let me get my first thing up here. Okay. The first thing I have is a Mikasa lead crystal bud vase. Really, really beautiful. I think that the shape, I know it's Art Deco is the style, but I think it looks like a heart up here. So I thought it was fitting for tonight. I think it's really, really pretty. And Mikasa, like Tina, like Tina said, I almost just called you Clover. Like Tina said, it is a really good brand. So I'm stumbling over my words. But anyway, we will start that. Did I start it? Yes. Okay. Really pretty. It is, I think, yep, 8 inches high. Okay, guys, thanks for looking at that. I'll put that in the shop. Let's switch into some candle holders. Okay, these are Princess House. They are crystal taper holders. 2 of them. Perfect condition, not a single scratch or chip or anything anywhere. No cracks, nothing. They are about 3.5 inches across and 2 inches high. And they are, as I said, Princess House. They're super crystally and they show light really, really pretty. So I will start that. Yeah, it started. Okay. They're really beautiful. I saw when Tina almost dropped the lid of that little dish, and it made me think of the other day when I had a carnival glass bowl that I had just gotten and brought home and had on my kitchen counter. Thank you for looking at those. They'll be in my shop. And my cat knocked it off the island in my kitchen and it just shattered. And then I stepped on a piece. And it was not Freya, it was Pickles, which is crazy because you just noticed my sweatshirt. Yeah, I meant to get the secondhand squad one, but it didn't work out. So, all right, let's go with this. We got some really pretty things tonight. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. This is Fenton with that classic ruffle that they have, the tiny ruffle and then a big ruffle, a ruffle of ruffles, basically. Yes, Pickles the cat. Has a base, hobnail, perfect condition, super, super pretty. And my nieces named Pickles because they got 2 kittens named Skittles and Pebbles. I'll start that. And they wanted Pickles is their brother, and they wanted his name to match theirs. So we had to Google names that would go with Pebble and Skittles. Okay, thank you for looking at that. I'll put that back in the shop. All right. Let's go with this one. All right, this is one of those beautiful candle holders. It is brass. It is It's Party Light Solid Brass Gravity Candle Holder, which means that you can set it like this or on the wall like this. It's really, really spectacular. And it's supposed to come with a clear glass like votive holder, and they didn't have that. So I have these little these little red glass ones. I but there's somebody talking. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, so it's got the little. I had the little red dishes, and if you want this or you like it, I will send the red glass with it too if you want it, or you can look for a clear one for yourself. So it's very pretty, and it's really cool how you can have it like a chamber candle. Though it's pretty big for that. And it's like yeah, it's 7.5 inches across. So all right, I will start the auction on that. And if anybody likes this, I actually have one more as well. So very pretty. And the red is a great color for this time of year. Yeah, it is. Okay, that'll be in the shop. Both of them will be in the shop. There are two. And I have two of the little red things as well. How are we doing that time? Oh, good. Okay. Okay. This one is an early American pattern glass, and this one is glass, not crystal. It is 7 inches across. Pattern is really pretty, but this one is glass, not crystal, which is why it's only 16. So all cut out on the bottom. Very pretty. I will start that. You could do any number of these things, candy, chocolate kisses, because the foil would look so pretty with the design. Okay, that will be in the shop. Thanks for looking at it. We have this is uranium glass. So it does glow under a black light. I don't have one here, but I did where I bought it. They had one, so I could look at it there. Very, very pretty. Tiny, tiny little chip right there, like more on the underside. Can you see that? That little tiny chip. It's not really visible from the front or when it's just sitting on a table, but it's gorgeous color. The pattern is really pretty. I love the tassels, like the hanging tassels all the way around the edge. So it is 8 inches across, kind of square, but it's got the cut off corners. I love it. And I think it's such a pretty color. So yes, very pretty pattern, MC. All right, I will start the auction on that. I love the color, even if it wasn't uranium glass, even if it didn't glow. And you can kind of see the fact that it would glow when you hold it sideways. But when you look at it this way, you can't really tell until you have it under the right light. Well, thank you for your bid. All right, Jackie, I'm assuming. Okay, that will go to you. Thank you very much. I gotta slow down. Okay. All right. These are gorgeous. These are Mercury glass. Um, They are 10.5 inches tall each. There's 2 taper candle holders. Absolutely beautiful. And I think mercury glass is made by when you have something of clear glass and then you pour the mercury in it and then pour it back out. I think that's how it's done. But I think they're beautiful. They're so shiny and so bright and just super cool. All right, I'll start to auction on those. They're really beautiful. They're right on somebody's dining room table. If you ever wanted to take a break from the brass, which my dining room table is covered with. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, they're really nice. You'll love them. Thank you very much. Okay. This one's really cool too. Yeah, my tripod is tipping. Okay, I don't know the brand on this one, but it is a very heavy brass sconce with a ring, like a little hanger in the back, and it has a hurricane shade that fits in there perfectly. I'll move back on that. I actually have 3 of these, but it's really cool. I need to wash the glass. I got fingerprints all over it. It looks spectacular, like going down a hallway or on either side of a fireplace or something like that. They're really, really beautiful. So I will run those. There's only one at this point. Very heavy, solid brass. Really cool. Okay, that will be in the shop. Forgive me, but I'm just going to grab a sip of wine. Because it's Friday and I was a substitute nurse at a junior high school today, so I needed a glass of wine. All right, I'll take this little piece of silver. All right, this is just a little, it's Oneida, little silver plate scalloped bowl. I did not polish it. It came this shiny, and it is, it's a small sign. It's about 5.5 inches across. Very classic. I think we've all seen or had one like this. And you can, I don't know if you can see the, oh, there it is, the Oneida on the bottom. So make a great little candy dish or a trinket dish on the, on your nightstand for jewelry and things, as long as you don't have a pickles or Freya in your life, then you can put things in an open container. I can't, but that's okay. You can see the phone because it's so shiny. Okay, that will go in the shop. Thanks for looking at that. I gotta slow down. I was afraid I had too many things. All right, this is a little cutie. This is a vintage gold finished little pitcher. It's gold everywhere, even inside, except the bottom, because it's gold plated over china. I love the handle. I mean, that is so cool. And even the way it's cut here. It does have one spot where the gold has sort of rubbed off, but it's pretty old, so that's not really surprising. But it's super pretty. You use a little cream pitcher, a vase for some short stem flowers, any number of things. But I think she's adorable. I don't know why I call her she, but we will start that. She's very cute. Yes, thank you, Laura. She is cute. And she's apparently a girl. I don't know. Okay, that will be my shop. My cats are triggering the camera on the feeder. I don't need to be looking at them right now. All right, here's another piece of brass. Stage. So I have sold these before, but not one that had these cool curly legs and this straight edge here. The other ones are kind of rounded here. Not perfectly straight like that, but it's just a small holder. It's a miniature log holder, basically. Works really good with long matches near a fireplace or those little pieces of fat wood that you start fires with. I did not polish this, but it does have a beautiful patina and just such a great color to the brass. I just love it. And the handle does move. And the little nails in there are copper. I don't know if you can tell that, but she's a cute. It's a she again. I don't know. All right. I think a wine bottle would fit in that. Yeah. I can actually look. I've got an empty one right here. Yep. It would. Okay, thank you for the Jackie. I think you'll really like it. Super cute little thing. Put my wine bottle back in my leather holder here that I got from Tina quite a while ago, I think. Thank you. It is beautiful. I think so. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Okay, the other bowl I showed was the early American pattern glass, and that was actually glass. It was an antique. This one is crystal. This is ABCG, which is American Brilliant Cut Crystal. This is also antique. And this one is just so pretty. This is the right one, right? With the handle? Yeah. I might have, you know what? I might have hit the wrong one. Let me just check. Yes, I'm on the wrong one. I so apologize. This is a little one, almost exactly the same, just smaller. But it is also the ABCG. It is crystal. It is antique, but it's just a little baby one. Yeah, it's a little less than 5 inches across, but such a pretty pattern. I don't know if you can see that. Those swirls are just so cool. And the rows of stars here and here, and that beautiful cut, jagged edge. It's a really cute one. So we will start the auction on that. That's a pretty one. Also, again, I'd put it like on a nightstand for, yes, in the bathrooms. I actually did that a couple of weeks ago. I took some crystal bowls that I had bought and put them in my bathroom with all my makeup and stuff on them, and realized that I have way more makeup than any person could ever possibly need, and I hardly ever wear it. So I'm not really sure, but it looks pretty. It looks really pretty. So thank you for looking at that. That will go in the shop. And now I will run the one that I was picking up first, which is also crystal and antique and a lot bigger. And it has a handle, kind of like a chamber candlestick, except there's no candlestick. So, but it does have also gorgeous pattern. Absolutely gorgeous cut pattern. Same scalloped edge, and I just love the little handle. I think it's so cute, chubby and cute. Okay, so we will run that. Thank you for your bid, Stacy. Very, very pretty. And the way the light hits it is just stunning. I love that sawtooth edge and the curves to it as well. All right, Stacey, that's coming to you. Thank you very much. All right. I have 9 minutes and 2 more items, so somebody talk to me. Okay. All right. This one is pretty spectacular too. I know you're excited for the trinket box. All right. This is a very big and gorgeous tray. Snow in my area, there's about 12 inches out there right now. But I just right before it became my turn on the auction, I got an alert on my phone. We are going to have 6 to 8 inches tonight with 45-mile-an-hour winds. So that sounds like fun. I am in Syracuse, New York, and I pretty much live in a snow globe. That's what it is. So I know it doesn't stop, Tiffany. I swear to God, every time I walk out of the house, I have to clean off my car. Every time. So this is 11 inches across. It's divided. It has a big half section here and then 2 quarter sections there. It's really, it's very heavy, and this is a silver plate rim. So it's quite the showpiece, I think. Really, really beautiful. So I'm going to start the auction on that. It's kind of hard to hold up. It is hard to hold. It's quite heavy, but the pattern is beautiful. Even on the bottom, it's just gorgeous. And I love the divided sections. You know, like crackers here and different kinds of cheese in the two, or any number of things, different kinds of desserts, all kinds of really pretty things. So, okay. That will be my shop. Thank you for looking at that. I have one thing left, which I know Rosemary's been waiting for it. I was actually at work the other day at the school with the little kids in the nurse's office, and I thought to myself, when I go home, I'm going to take that out of auction because I really like it. And it was too late. So it is an absolutely beautiful silver plate, trinket box, jewelry box. The knob is gorgeous. I'm not sure if this is scalloped, maybe like from the top, it might be scalloped. The design in the silver is beautiful, and the inside is this gorgeous red velvet. It is stunning. I love it. And I was ready to come home and say, nope, that's going to be mine. But somebody else with good taste came along. All right, I'm going to start the auction on that. We got a couple bids. Oh, we're getting more. Rosemary is currently winning. And somebody bid and she did again. You know, it's so pretty, isn't it? All right, we got a little bitty more going here. Okay, there we go. Rosemary, you got it. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love the inside. It is just the prettiest thing. I'm just gonna have to keep looking and looking and looking until I find another one. I did polish this because it was literally black. I mean, it wasn't just like a little bit of patina, it was black. And I wasn't even sure when I read the tag on it, are you sure it's silver plate? And it is a Godinger. I'm not even sure how you say it. Thank you, Lindsay. I love it. And I know it's already belongs to somebody, but I don't want to let it go. All right, that's everything I have, but we still have like 4 minutes. I can show you something I'll have in an upcoming auction if you want to just see it. I sourced these the other day. I did not put them in today's. I normally do I normally do an auction every Friday with Tiffany, but next Friday I am subbing as a school nurse again, so I won't be doing an auction. But my next one after that will have these beauties. They are sterling silver with this gorgeous cutout thing on them, and these the etched pattern around here on the blue glass globes. I just love the blue glass. Aren't they beautiful? So I can't wait to have them in an auction because I think they're super, super pretty. One does have a little dent in it, but it's very tiny and it's way down at the bottom. Did somebody say, how is it going? Oh yeah, how is the job going? I love it. I love it. The little kids are so cute. I spent one day this week. Oh, I'm glad, Rosemary. I spent one day this week in a elementary school, which was K through 5, and the kids were just delightful. And when the regular nurse told them that I would be back again next week in her place, they all jumped up and down and cheered. And I was like, oh my God, they're so sweet. And then the next day I was in a junior high, and they're not quite as sweet, but they're good kids. They're good kids. They were nice kids. They were very good kids, but they're not quite as, they didn't like love me like the little kids did. But I will go to all the schools again. I think there's 5 elementary, 2 middle, and the high school, and I can sub at any one of them anytime anybody wants me to, or anytime I'm willing to. So, all right. Hope is up next. It is 6:57. You ready, Hope? Okay, she said I can go on now if you want. We're only 3 minutes early, so that shouldn't be so bad. All right. Hope is coming up next. Hope always, give me a sec. Okay. Hope always has absolutely beautiful stuff. You'll love it. So please stick around for that because she has spectacular things. Yeah. Hope is up next with wonderful treasures. Yes. Thank you, Rosemary. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's just wait for Hope to say she's ready. Thanks, Tina. I was very nervous. I don't do them alone very often. My auctions are almost always with Tiffany. So, yeah, I know. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I've only been doing this for like 6 months. 6 months ago, I didn't have a piece of brass to my name and never thought I needed any. Hope is ready. All right, I'm going to raid you guys in. Have a good rest of your night. Keep watching because we've got all kinds of beautiful stuff. Okay, take care, everybody. And there we go. Okay.